On Thursday, 16th of January 2025, 28-year-old Quadri Ogunbode was returning from school around 6 p.m. when he received a call from his girlfriend informing him that she was sick and that he should buy some food on his way home. Quadri proceeded to get the food for his girlfriend and she met him halfway to collect it from him. Quadri remained on a phone call with his girlfriend while going home. However, when he got to the Celestial Church of Christ, located just 2 to 3 minutes from his house, he told his girlfriend to end the call because some people just stopped him. He also promised to call her back. This instance became the very last time his girlfriend would ever hear from him. Around 9 p.m. that same night, Quadri reached out to his mother, asking her to send 10,000 naira to him. His mother wondered what he needed the money for and then told him that she couldn't make a transfer and that the person who usually assisted her in sending money was not around. Quadri told his mother not to worry and that he would reach out to his friend. He proceeded to call his friend for the same reason. According to the friend, Quadri told him that he needed the money to repair his generator. The friend also stated that while on the call, he could hear people in the background calling Quadri by his nickname, Holas, and also asking him to answer them. It is not known if the friend ended up sending the money to him after the call, but what became clear to everyone was the fact that Quadri was never seen or heard from again. After his absence from home became pronounced, his neighbors were worried and then reached out to his brother, who was said to be schooling in Ibadan, informing him that Quadri was missing. The brother then reached out to his parents, who made their way to Lagos on Saturday to search for their son. When the parents arrived in Lagos, they were informed by Quadri's friend that they were in a police station at Ojo. When the parents got there, they met the friend and Quadri's girlfriend, who was writing her police statement at the time. The police told them they would have to track Quadri's phone, but unfortunately, since it was Saturday, the officers said they would have to wait till Monday. The parents went to Quadri's house to look for him. The door to the house was locked, so they had to break it. Disappointingly, the house was empty as there was no trace of Quadri within. The parents were said to have visited the Celestial Church, which happened to be Quadri's last known location, to ask for him. When they arrived there to make their inquiry, they were told that Quadri never came to the church. On Monday, the parents went back to the police station to pursue the tracking of Quadri's phone. According to the father, they were told to pay 100,000 naira for the tracking, which they paid. However, when the results came out, the father realized that all the people on the call log were people they knew. The brother decided to go to Quadri's business place to search for him. When he got there, he decided to check his brother's transactions. According to him, he sent 100 naira to his brother's account so that he could check the account balance. Surprisingly, the balance only reflected the 100 naira he transferred into it, indicating that there was no money in the account before he made the transfer. He then went back to the police station to register his observation. The family was told by the police to visit Quadri's bank and request a statement of account. When they got the statement of account, they discovered that his last incoming transaction was on the 16th of January, which happened to also be the day he went missing. However, the report also showed that around 2 a.m. on the 17th, Quadri transferred money to the tune of 1.5 million naira to 5 different people. He had sent 70,000 naira to Pastor Wikbetoji Sunday, who happened to be the shepherd in charge of the Celestial Church, where Quadri was last located. He had also sent 300,000 naira to a man named Sheriff Adebayo, along with 3 others, including Pastor Wikbetoji's daughter. The statement also showed that 10,000 naira airtime was sent to Sheriff's phone number. As the investigation continued in Lagos, someone in Abeokuta told Quadri's parents that the 100,000 naira charged by the police for the tracking was outrageous and that they should come to Abeokuta so that they would do it for them at half the price. The parents then moved to Abeokuta to continue the investigation. Subsequent tracking showed the people Quadri usually called the most. Among the number was a girl, whom he usually calls. It was said that the police officer told Quadri's junior brother to take the girl's phone number and befriend her. The brother did as advised and started talking with the girl. After a while, the girl was asked to send her picture, which she did. Surprisingly, the picture she sent showed her standing in front of the same church that is believed to be Quadri's last location. The brother then asked to meet her, and they picked Lagos State University as the meeting point. Quadri's brother went to the meeting with the police, and the girl was arrested. At the police station, the police used the girl's phone to dial the number that received 10,000 naira airtime from Quadri. Surprisingly, the number happened to belong to Sheriff Adebayo and was already stored in the girl's phone, signifying that she knew him. The girl was asked how she knew Sheriff, to which she replied that he was a church member. She didn't know where he lived, but she later led the police to his parents' house. Sheriff was subsequently arrested and then taken into custody. The girl was asked to write a statement, and that was when things began to get really interesting. In her statement, the police noticed that the girl's name was among the names of those who received money from Quadri's bank account. More importantly, the name also showed that her father was indeed Pastor Wepetoji Sunday, the shepherd in charge of the Celestial Church, who also received the sum of 70,000 naira from Quadri's account. The pastor was invited by the police for questioning. Pastor Wepetoji was not cooperating with the police. It was said that he even denied his daughter, claiming that the last time he saw her was when she was still very young. After the police had done their work on him, he confessed that the 70,000 naira sent by Quadri was for the repair of the fallen fence in his church. The police went through Sheriff's phone and found a picture of him with a gun. That was when he confessed to being a cultist. Sheriff was said to have told the police that they were 6 in number and that Pastor Wepetoji was their leader. It was later established that Sheriff was the one who took Quadri's phone to initiate all the transactions. He sent money to his own mother, Mrs. Rabiu, Pastor Wepetoji and his daughter, as well as 2 brothers. The mother of the 2 brothers was arrested by the police for helping his 2 sons to escape to Cotonou in the Benin Republic. There were reports that a corpse was exhumed close to the Celestial Church. However, this report is yet to be confirmed by the police. None of the suspects has disclosed what really happened to Quadri. One disturbing thing is that, initially, the police classified Quadri's case as a missing person incident, dismissing social media rumors that he had fallen victim to ritualists. However, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police has now confirmed that the case is a suspected murder and that efforts are being made to locate his body as well as uncover the circumstances surrounding his tragic death. Quadri Ogunbode was a 28-year-old graduate from the Political Science Education Department of Lagos State University. He was the CEO of Hollas Edu Consult, a private business operating within the LASU campus, where he helps students process their admission, make online payments, and other common school necessities. Since his disappearance, his parents have been seriously distressed, appearing on several platforms to cry for help. The father, while crying in one program, admitted to selling his car to fund his son's investigation. He also disclosed how poorly the police initially treated the case, making him spend more money than he could afford.
My family were not very sick. Títí kan London kan ló pè wá pé àwọn rí nǹkan báyìí pé ọmọ yóò rọ́bọ̀ mi kọ́ ṣàánú mi báyìí yóò kọ́ ṣàánú mi o. Yóò rọ́bọ̀ mi o. Mi ò ní kọ́ ní ìmọ̀ o. Mi ò rókun mi ò ráyè o. Kọ́mọ Nàìjíríà kan gbà mí o. Rí Quadri. Mi ò rí o. Mi ò ní kọ́ ní ìmọ̀ o.
As the case gained more popularity, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police got involved, promising that there was no political interference in the case and that a deep investigation would be carried out to ensure that all suspects are arrested and justice is served. As more information emerges, you will be promptly updated, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to stay updated on this case. Thank you for watching and stay safe.